Brandon, hello. Please give an introduction about yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Brandon. I'm in the real world. Thanks to the real world, I've made $22,500 in 2 months. That's all thanks to being in the Business Mastery campus. It's the best campus. Shout out Arno.
Okay. I mean, Arno says it's the self proclaimed best campus, but in your case, making $22,500 in 2 months, I'd say that's pretty solid proof so far that it might indeed be one of the best campuses. One of the best. It's content. Okay. Now, how did you join the Real Watch? How did you find out about it?
I found out about the real world through Justin Waller, actually. And the reason why I decided to join the real world was because I had a lot of energy and I had a lot of drive, but I didn't really have a lot of direction and I didn't have the networking or the atmosphere to take me to the destination where I wanted to go. So being in the real world, you're in there with people who also want to get rich, also want to get successful, but they also want to just be a better version of themselves, like period. And just
Mhm.
being around people who want to be the best versions of themselves really helps motivate me and boost myself to be the best version I could be for myself.
Okay.
So
Very solid. Okay. And are you comfortable revealing to the public what state you're in?
yes, I'm in
Okay.
Texas.
So
Cowboy.
basically, you were following Justin Waller because you're a cowboy as well, right?
Right, yeah.
Basically.
Yeehaw.
Okay, got it. And why did you decide to join the Business Mastery campus instead of any of the other campuses?
Well, I am in multiple campuses actually. I am in the business mastery, content creation, AI, e-commerce. I'm in all of them. But I spend most of my time in the business mastery campus because me personally, I have my own business. So I use the business mastery for the social networking skills, asking people in there who have been in the business a little bit longer, hey, how should I go about doing this deal? What frame should I go in? What are some things I should watch out for? And people in these rooms, they really help you out. They're truly awesome people, and that's why I'm more in the business mastery campus because I'm a business owner.
Mhm.
So it makes more sense for me to be there.
Do expand on that. What kind of business do you have? How long ago did you start it? What do you do? How did the Business Mastery actually help you? And if that's too many questions, then I'll answer some stuff. I'll follow up after.
No, I can definitely do that. So I have a construction company just like Justin Waller, also in the steel business,
A
just
true
like him.
cowboy.
But I am a welder, so I'm trying to work myself up into kind of his range where he's out there building WalMarts and big giant buildings. I'm still not there yet, but that's where I want to go. And I've been in this business for 4 years, 2 years on my own, and I never made any money, significant money, until I joined the real world. Um, and I do think that it's just because I was in the right atmosphere and the right environment, being supported with other people, and actually finding who I am as a person, finding my true self. That really helped me out. So
Okay. I'm sure there's more to go into that. You're saying you were barely making money prior to joining with your business. So how exactly did the lessons from the real world, the community, everything, how did that help you get to 22,500 in 2 months?
how exactly they helped me? Uh, it Arno is really good in the Business Mastery campus, and he helped me develop my soft skills. So I had all the hard skills. I could do all the labor, all the mathematics. I could do all that stuff. But when it came down to the business deals, I didn't know anything. I was just a blue collar worker. I didn't know how to approach a business deal. Um, and just developing my soft skills and developing negotiation, that's really what helped me make the most money. It's learning how to do these deals, these
Mhm.
negotiation deals. So
Okay. Let's go through what was landing clients like? How did you get clients for your construction company?
so I primarily use social media. It's a free advertisement, so I'm on all major social medias, and I make my own posts. Uh, and I use the real world to kind of ask the people in there, hey guys, this is kind of the post. This is kind of what I'm trying to sell. These are my selling points. What do you guys think about it? And they always help me out, like, hey, focus more on the customer, focus on what you can do for them. Don't focus too much on yourself. What makes you different and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that's what I do.
And in terms of landing those clients, what amounts did you get from them for what kind of services?
So a lot of them were services for construction services and stuff like that, and you know, so yeah, just a lot of just construction, like actual welding and
Mhm.
manual labor and stuff like that. So
Okay, but in terms of amounts that you got from each customer, were you basically able to charge more because of the lessons you learned? Like, did you know your worth better
yes,
that way?
yes, yes. Yeah, so that's okay. I'm sorry. So yes,
Mm.
I did make more money, in terms of client acquisitions, and so per client, I'm making anywhere from 3,000 to about $11,000 per client. As opposed to before joining the real world, I was only making maybe $800 to maybe $1,500. So,
Huge change. Okay,
huge,
great to hear.
exactly,
Good,
yeah.
good,
And
good.
I'm the same person. It's just learning those softer skills, learning how to negotiate, learning how to talk to people. That's really what helped me going to the next level. And I'm still climbing the mountain. I'm still not where I want to be.
Good. Okay, like to hear that. Then, how different is your average day now compared to before you joined the real world?
It's a lot more. It's a lot more filled up. I don't have any time. I'm working all the time, all day, every day. I'm working now. So before I would always, uh, I'd do my 9 to 5, come home, maybe eat with my wife, spend a little bit of time with my daughter, and then turn on the TV, watch a movie. Just being lazy. And now I don't have time for that. I am working 24/7. If I'm not at work, if I'm not building stuff, I'm out on uh, phone calls. I'm doing bids. I'm updating my social media account. I'm trying to make everything as professional, as efficient as possible. I'm trying to become financially free and rich. So
Right. That caught me off guard. You said wife and daughter. I thought you were young. How old are you?
I'm 22 years old. So
Damn, and already family, everything. That's beautiful as
yes,
well. Congratulations on your daughter. I'm sure
thank you.
that means a lot to you. And again, another
Yes.
reason for you succeeding, I'm sure, is the drive for your family, which is what a lot of men don't have. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So yeah, that again, as I said, that caught me off guard because I was like, I'm new to recently maybe started your business and then yeah, gonna scale it up, focus on that. But you have a family already to look after, and that's huge. Again, 22,500. I'm sure that's helping them a lot as well, right?
Yes, that's definitely helping them out. We're celebrating my daughter's birthday this Friday, and because of all the extra money that I'm having, we're having a mechanical bull. Invited more people that can come over, drinks for all the adults and stuff. So it's gonna be a really fun time.
Mhm.
So I'm really happy that I'm actually able to, it is helping me out making all this money, but I do feel like I have a duty to help others now that I'm making more money.
Right.
So I want them to experience it as well.
And who from your family actually knows that you're on the real watch? And do they support it?
Not nobody. Nobody really knows that I'm in the real world. Nobody really supported my decisions. I'm going out on my own, uh, and that comes from my mom to my
Mhm.
brothers and all that stuff. They're just kind of they're really programmed into the Matrix mindset, and there's this quote where it's like, "Don't try to be a celebrity in your hometown because people know your past." So that's kind of how they view me. Or I tell them like I'm gonna become a millionaire. I'm gonna become rich. I'm gonna become successful and this and that. And they look at me. They're like, "Nah, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it." And so I kind of just I still love them and everything, but I try not to let their negativity get on
Fair
me
enough.
too
Fair enough.
much.
And yeah, again, that's completely fair. Even had a similar experience myself as well. But it's true, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So at some point, you do need to distance yourself from people who are negative and just putting you down and not allowing you to actually push towards your goals. So even though it's sad, yeah, sometimes you have to do it. Then, what would you say was the biggest challenge you faced when you were implementing lessons from the Have a Business Mastery campus or any of the other campuses?
I feel like the biggest thing was just becoming becoming comfortable in my own skin. because the lessons they give you, they they really revolve on your personality. So they're all very general lessons, but it's not like a script book. You know, they don't just give you a script like, hey, read this script and you'll go make you'll get all these clients and that stuff. It's a generalization, and just the hardest part was me just developing myself and being more comfortable with my skin, and Arnold really helped me with that, and also Pope, in the content creation campus whenever I was trying to create content and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So,
Have you done much with content creation?
well, I'm actually on the gold path where I'm trying to make videos and stuff, so not really on the AI side. And yeah, so I've been doing some progress in the content creation side, and that's actually what I'm trying to do right now. So kind of the way Justin Waller is doing, where he's having a platform in social media, is kind of what I want to do as well. So I go out to my job sites, I kind of just talk to the camera and kind of let the viewers kind of know who they're talking to instead of just like a business logo and pictures of their work and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So.
Awesome. Okay. And what kind of an impact has Tate had on you then? Because clearly you have a different mindset than people who were around you before.
Tate has profoundly changed my life. Like he, him and Tristan, Andrew and Tristan have definitely just made me feel comfortable with being a masculine man, you know, and that really did help me out because I was a sports player. I played baseball and football. I was actually a pretty good ball player, and with there, it's all about you're with the boys. It's just you're just with the guys. Hustling and working out and all that stuff, and then I transitioned a little bit to college, and then it was kind of like a lot more softer, and I just didn't feel comfortable in that space, and I felt like there was something wrong with me. Then when I saw Andrew and Tristan kind of, making it spreading it to the world, like it's okay to be masculine. It's fine. That made me feel better about myself. Made me realize that there was nothing wrong with me. This is just the path that I was meant to go to. The
Mhm.
other path just wasn't for me. So.
Right. And since you're on this path now, where do you see your life heading in the short term, medium term, and long term?
So short term, uh, we're in 2023 right now. So short term, middle of 2024, I want to be breaking six figures, uh, high six figures, maybe 200K. Midway, I want to make in under 5 years. I want to make $1 million, and from there, once I make my first $1 million, I want to be helping as much as I can with Tate Pledge. Uh, I'm paying money to go into the war room right now. So once I get in the war room, I will be donating money to Tate's Pledge. But I also want to give back to my community. With that being said, I want to help uh, kids that are in low poverty stricken areas. Learn money, financial literacy. I want to get back to sports teams. I grew up in a very bad place in town, so we didn't have any good equipment or really old equipment that's wore down. So I want to get back to my community that I grew up in, give them better equipment, and I also kind of want to start my own charity as well. Start helping kids in third world countries learn English so they can get their foot in the door, or at least get some jobs in the future and stuff like that, and maybe doing some medical services as well. Helping people get some eye surgery or maybe some hearing and stuff like that, just to give them a chance to fight in this world, because I feel like anyone can make it. So I want to do my part in helping
Mhm.
other people once I get successful enough. So.
That's beautiful, Brandon. What gives you this mindset, do you think? I know I need to elaborate on what I just said. So, one, giving back to others. Two, seem like a very positive person. And three, very driven as well. So you have, yeah, very good qualities. Is it since childhood something within you, or was it more recent something that happened? Do you think?
Mm. I would say when I was growing up, I was very driven. I was very kind to people. I feel like once I started hitting middle school and high school, that kind of switched. I kind of started becoming more like an a hole, just because I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
just the
yeah, yeah.
environment that I was in. Um, but then, but then I just realized that, you know, there's more to life than just playing being a victim, you know, and I feel good doing being a positive person and being in this mindset and stuff like that. So I feel like I just came back to myself, how I was as a growing up as a child. So I feel like this is what I'm meant to be like. So
Mhm. Okay, love that. And okay, I look forward to in future doing follow-ups with you because clearly you have big goals and aspirations ahead. So we'll need to document that and track it. And yeah, I'm happy to wrap up with for people who are unsure about joining the real world because they might think it could be a scam. What advice would you have to them?
it's not a scam. You know, it's not a scam. This is 100% legit. It's 100% real, guys. Like it's not fake. Um, there is a lot of people on social media that you would see, hey, join my this and my that. That's a scam. I want you guys to come over here because if you guys go over there and you get scammed, it might give you a sour taste in your mouth, and you might not want to do this again. So this is definitely 100% legit. You know, I would put this on my daughter and my wife that this is 100% not a scam, 100% legit. Guys, like if you want to make some money, if you want to become a better person, if you have the energy, you just don't know where you're going, you need to help finding that path. Guys, you got to come over here and join the Business Mastery Campus. It's the best campus. Shout out Arno.
Nice. Okay. And if people want to find out more about you or contact you, why can they do so?
Well, you guys can check out my business page. It's All America Pro Welding Services. It would be tagged to this
Yep, we'll
video,
add to
so you guys
description
can
of
check
video.
me out and see kind of what I do, building America and stuff like that. So you'll be in the early stages of me, so you'll see everything from the top.
Cool. Okay. And yeah, I'll hold you accountable to what you said for future plans, which means at some point towards start of next year, we do a follow up. So keep that in mind. But that, yeah, whatever work you do from now until then will be the update you'll be giving us.
Mhm.
Cool. And yeah, until then, I wish you all the best. It was a great conversation. Thank you, Brandon.